Action.
Okay. We are standing.
You gotta count it out.
Yeah, I know. I'm like just staring at you.
3.
Like doing a little thing on the phone there. Yeah. We're standing here in probably the worst lighting whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. No lighting is flattering for us, Wayne. That's
true.
honest.
That's true. Standing in front of the tank, which is my kid's favorite vehicle. So, Sandy, what questions do you have? I'm still holding my staff. What questions do you have on the tank?
The first question is, why would you buy a tank for your kid?
Because they dared me to.
You understand that at some point kids turn teenager and they figure out how to hotwire and jump start?
Well, I'm more than welcome to have him drive this as his first vehicle. Do you know what the insurance on this is a year?
I have no...
$57! What the heck's gonna happen to it?
I guess they don't understand that, like, what's that, force equals mass times acceleration thing?
Well,
when a 30 mile an hour, 8,000 pound tank with sharp edges hits a, Honda Fit, dead man.
I don't think they've ever had any claims on it, because there's only like 3 or 5 in the States, and there's no claims in the history database. So I figure safest vehicle on the road for an insurance person.
No, a 5-star death rating. No, it doesn't show up.
A 5-star kill rating.
It's a crash.
Kill rating.
Kill rating.
Kill rating. It's different on the tank. Come on, get with the program.
Rolls-Royce engineering. Really?
That's right. What could possibly go wrong?
I noticed the drip cans loaded with oil, as well as every other British car that you.
Would you believe this is actually not that bad? It usually overflows. I'm not kidding. It usually overflows the tray. That's how much oil it leaks out of this thing.
Well, that would be an indication that it's out of oil.
Yes, that's true. I do check it every once in a while.
This is a crowd pleaser, huh?
It is everybody's favorite vehicle. The funny thing is that in the photos, except when I'm standing next to it, it looks tremendously huge, like it's going to run over small Toyota Priuses, when in fact, the Toyota Prius is actually bigger. The 914 is actually bigger than this thing.
And that's a decidedly small car.
Yes, so is this.
Yeah. Well, things go bad during the apocalypse, Wayne. You got it covered.
You know what? We got the LA riots, version 2 probably coming up soon.
Yeah.
And then we got the LA fires. I got the fire truck in the other room.
Well, it's going to be a millennial riot, right?
Millennial riot?
Bunch of...
Oh, well, you got to be careful. They might be buying a lot.
Oh.
And can't insult millennials.
Well, it wasn't meant as an insult.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead.
It wasn't clear. Clearly.
My ticket is that.
Yeah, I can't help that.
That's true.
Today's what, Thursday?
Today's Thursday.
It should be Sexual Harassment Thursday, right? And then Fridays, I'm trying to figure out how the days of the week go now again. There's always something there.
Oh.
As an employer, a former employee, you should be familiar.
No, Fridays bring my emotional support cat or dog to work. Yeah.
As a former employer, and you're not bound by the...
These tires are excellent for running over emotional support dogs. So,
I just want to drive and have cheap gas. I don't care where it comes from. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 8 miles a gallon.
That's right. How are we going to get this tank to the kids? Think of all the good this does to the kids.
Oh, I have to. Let me show for the camera. So I have for the kids. Speaking of the kids, I do bring this to my kids' school, and I have a detailed checklist that we use when we're preparing to start the tank, because you have to go through a whole. So the most important thing is gun removed if traveling to school.
That's. I would say it's likely a good thing, but what are they going to do? They're going to show up with the other tank with a fire hose on it?
Well, the first time I drove this through my neighborhood, the police pulled me over because a little old lady called the police saying, "There's a tank driving through the neighborhood!"
Blitzkrieg.
So he pulled me over, and I had four boys in the back, 4 12-year-old boys in the back. And the cop looked at me, looked at all the paperwork, because you better have all your paperwork in order if you're driving a tank. And he said 3 things to me. He said, "Okay,
don't drive.
Well, now you look like you have all your paperwork in order." So he said, "When you get the license plate on the back, 'cause we have a license plate on it, that'll look better." He said, he said, "Also, try not to make it look that threatening. Maybe put some flags on it." So there you go, taking the cop's advice. And he said, "Third thing, try not to have your kid sit in the turret pointing it at people as you drive around." And I literally turned to my son and I said, "I told you not to do that!"
Well, what fun would it be?
And he's like, "How can you say?" "Sorry, Daddy." I'm like, "Yes, officer, I understand completely."
Oh, those kids.
That's a true story. That is not embellished.
I bet you have a great time having fun in the tank.
I think it's great. Stephen wanted to take it out for his birthday, so we took it to the Porsche Experience Center, which is the exact opposite car you want to take there. But he didn't know I was taking him there, so we show up with the tank at the Porsche Experience Center.
Seems like that would be a good place.
Well, that's true. The British soldiers did invade the German at the end of the World War II, so we were reenacting the 55th anniversary in a celebratory manner on the Porsche Experience.
Historically accurate is the term.
Yes, it is. All right. Also, we have this thing in here, which just came in from Europe, England to be precise. There is a 10,000-word essay on this car and how cool it is on the Dempsey Motorsports website and all the history on it and what we did to track it down and all that stuff. If anybody would ever care to look that up, you'll be reading for an hour. Yeah, this is a crowd favorite, actually.
It's beautiful.
All right. The RSR. Column below it too. There you go.
I always like the interior seating.
The houndstooth?
I love the houndstooth.
You're gonna put the houndstooth in the 914 when we get it done.
It's one of those things that makes me. That's one of my most favorite Porsche, like 70s, 80s styling is the houndstooth. It makes me feel like that's like that in the Fuchs. I don't want any of those weird ribs. I want the original looking stuff. This is a great looking car too.
I think the sticker's the best part. Loud pipes save lives.
Oh well, stickers.
Yeah.
Let's start on stickers. We have a whole video on
we can
stickers.
make that car probably lightning fast. It's
yeah,
fast
exactly.
as
It's
it
fast
is.
right now, but the more stickers you add, that's every sticker adds another what? What's the sticker to speed ratio? We went over this in our video.
Yellow sticker.
Yellow stickers.
Yellow sticker is equal to speed. More yellow stickers, more speed.
Right. Right.
And it doesn't matter. Like if we put on a TRD sticker.
Yep.
Equally as good if we put on something like Weissach's Racing.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
So you know the bullet train they're pretending to build in California, right?
Oh, it's canceled.
Right. I know it's canceled, but if it had really gone in, this would have been faster.
Oh well,
because it has
stickers.
Stickers.
Right. The bullet train was a regular train. They just had to put stickers on it. They had to pump that thing up.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. They should have just put. They should. Don't bother building bullet trains. Just take regular trains. Again, and put stickers on them.
California,
genius,
our California legislature, hard at work, spending our time. By the way, anybody that voted for that train, you owe me money because it was such a fiasco, and my tax dollars hard at work. You guys that voted for it, send me a couple bucks because that came out of my pocket, and probably Wayne's too because I know he didn't vote for that.
I've literally spent hours reading about that. So
the bullet train.
Hours back.
Because look, I can't get to Las Vegas by a train because of tortoises or something that block the train.
The ones the Greyhound buses run over every day, right?
Yeah, but I can get to San Francisco. And by the way, if I'm driving to San Francisco, I'm taking the coastal route because it's beautiful. Why would you go through wherever they're building that, they're tunneling and oh my gosh, ingenious. What do we call that? Bad move, bad decision. Governor who, whatever. I don't know.
Governor whatever. Anyway, we don't have to talk
we
about
digress.
politics. Yes, that was digression. Talk about the tank. Anyway, we're good. We're gonna go back in the parts area.
I stopped it.